Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Listen to Grandpa's Records. First in a series of videos I'll put out where I play records from my record collection. Bought my first record, I think, in 1971. And I bought records from 1971 until about 1987. Not a lot of them. I have a modest collection, maybe about I'll estimate 200, 250 record albums that I probably have stored away in boxes, but I'm going to begin to unbox them and pull out some gems for us all to listen to. Yes, let's harken back to the days where when you wanted to listen to music, you either turned on the radio or you had to get up and put a record on the record player. Pretty much your only choices if you wanted to listen to music. And then when you put the record on the record player, you would listen to the entire side. There was no such thing as playlists. There were no curated album collections. Basically, it was you in the record store looking at records, taking them home and listening to them. Let's harken back to those days, shall we? I'm going to open up today's episode with Nitzinger. So I think I bought this record in 1974, maybe 1975. Here's the inside of it. Oop, sorry. Here's the back cover. But this eventually came to be known as Nitzinger's Black Album. It was their first album that they put out. The second album they put out was Blue. So you had black and blue. But this is their Black Album. If you've never heard of John Nitzinger, he was I think a Texas guitarist. I'm no expert on this band. I seem to remember him being a Texas guitarist. One of the unique things about this record and this band was that they featured a female drummer, which in the early 1970s, late 60s, early 70s was pretty much like finding a unicorn in a band. I mean, no bands had female drummers, but Nitzinger did. So you see the record, and you can see that this is one of those records that opens up with a nice picture of the band members. And it's also one of those records that has a really nice liner with, the members of the band. We have John Nitzinger on lead vocals, lead guitar, Linda Waring, percussion section and vocals, and Curly Benton, bass and vocals makes up this band. Let's see, this looks like this was released in 1972. On this side, you see the lyrics to all the songs, and I can look at this and tell you that it looks like every song on this album was composed by John Nitzinger. The only other thing I know about this band off the top of my head is, I'm not sure where I heard or read this, but I did hear or read somewhere that when Stevie Ray Vaughan was a teenager, he used to sneak into bars to watch John Nitzinger play, supposedly. Anyway, not sure if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. So, what do you say we listen to Grandpa's records? I'm going to go put it on the record player now.
got to say. Step over here and get on time. Throw your blues away. There's a lot of nice people that I'm never gonna meet. That's alright with me. I'd rather know one like a brother to me than just be friends with three. You got yours, honey, I got mine. That's all you got to say. Step over believing, faces are deceiving, and there we won't be needing anyone. Tell me where you are. I can't see that far. Past my shadow, where he is cast from. He'll say it doesn't matter, no son. Have you stopped to ask the question, what the question was that you asked? I wish that I could say I can wait for you. I can pull you through. Stay where I can see you. I'm sure that I will need you, and only you can say you need me more. and thinking about you, honey. You can keep it here till dawn. Don't see any reason to go on. After showing you all rock and roll. You ever seen my Boogie Queen? You ever seen my Boogie Queen? She's queen. My Boogie Queen. and brushed against my face. Another bridge will surely burn, and one to take its place. It seems to me I'll never learn the nature of your taste.
Has it all been lies?
I really would like to know.
Have you really tried?
I'm really afraid to know.
Has it all been lies?
I'm living on what you say,
And I'm dying inside.
followed me here, nudging me all the way, losing stays right in my ear. Lately my vision seems small, I can't believe myself. Bending seems hardest of all. Seems so far away, so much I'm choking to know. But what's it feel like just could not be. The family name you won't disgrace. Don't talk back to the hero of the war. But what's it feel like when you crush out another man's life? You said it had to be in order to be free. I wanna thank you.
Okay, so I remembered to turn the microphone back on now. Sorry about that. So I remembered to turn the microphone back on when the record isn't playing. Forgot to do that between flipping sides, but hey, first show. We'll try to correct for that next time. So there you go. That was Nitzinger. Let me get the record. And we'll put this away. And, I'll definitely be doing some more of these as I dig through the record collection and pull out things I think it might be interesting for folks to hear. I know I enjoy hearing them. It's definitely a different experience to sit down and listen to a record album as opposed to listening to digital music on a digital music player. Really miss those days. Anyway, Nitzinger was the album featured today, the Black Album. I will do the Blue Album on some future episode. Don't know when, but at some point in the future I'll dig the Blue Album out and play that one for you also. Every bit as good as this one. Well, that's it for now. So, ta-la.